Hello, good evening, my beautiful people of the San Fernando Valley. Thank you for tuning in to the 818's very own Radio Link, KROJ 101.5 FM, streaming out of the beautiful city of San Fernando. You just got done listening to Voces Unidas with Diosy and Maria. And now we are beginning the second live segment of the night. Wait. The World According to Alex Infinity. I'm your host, Alex Infinity. Alongside me is my good friend, business partner, and co-host for tonight and every night, the hardest working man in LA, Daniel Molina, everyone. Momo Productions, you know him, you love him.
Hello, Alex Infinity. Thank you. Hello, Oline family.
Yeah, and so last episode, we got to sit down with my friend and local musician, Daryl Salad. But today, we have the pleasure of being joined by another incredible music act, the fabulous, the majestic, the Valley's very own, everyone, In Lux.
Thank you for having us.
We got In Lux in the studio. So a little quick bio. In Lux is a musical duo from the San Fernando Valley, comprised of Marissa and Jose. The two met in high school when they started a band along with some other friends. However, In Lux, as they are known today, started in 2022 when Marissa decided to start making music from her bedroom. And since then, they've released a handful of dreamy tracks, including their 2024 EP Bubble and their latest musical offering, For the First Time, released just this past October. In Lux, everyone, how you guys feeling?
Good.
Feeling good. Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you so much. We're honored.
Awesome.
This is beautiful.
How's your guys' day going?
Pretty good.
Good
You
here.
know,
Good
it's a
here.
Monday, but it was good. Good day.
Work
Can't
and
complain.
stuff, you
I
know.
Sorry, we got a little technical problems here in the studio. I'm having a little... There we go. Okay, now I can hear. All right. So, yeah, I wanted to... First of all, I guess before we even get into it, you guys organized a show happening this coming Saturday.
Yes.
We did.
Yes, we did. And we have the honor of having you join us. And Momo Productions will be producing the show, which is really, really special. And, yeah, for anyone who wants to come, you know, it's local. It's for everybody. It's for your friends, your family, your kids. It will be in Silmar. Am I allowed to say the address?
I probably would.
Okay.
You can check it out.
Yes,
or where
you
can
can
they check
follow.
it out?
You can follow us on.
Yeah, let us know where you can follow.
Yeah. You can follow us on Instagram. It's Inlux, so INLU period X. INLU period X, and we have the flyer posted there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good night. We're gonna have some smash burgers, matcha coffee, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Awesome. So I wanted to get to know y'all a little bit more since we're going to be doing the show together. And we've done a couple of shows together actually now.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah, we have. That, was that in August, the first garden show?
When was
Blooming
it?
818.
Blooming 818 was the first time.
Yeah.
Wow, it was already, 3 months ago?
Feels like so long ago.
It does.
It feels like yesterday. Well, we had the one that was like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
We did one, like you said, in August, and then we just did one this weekend.
Yeah.
It was the Chicas Brady's event.
Yes. Winter Wonderland.
Yeah, right? Winter Wonderland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Winter Wonderland Mercado.
Something like, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Chicas Braids, but
Chicas Braids,
you at the show you told me that was your second time performing, right?
Yeah, our first ever gig together was the Blooming 818 in August. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And that was a good time.
It was.
And this weekend was really great as well. I feel like we've improved a lot. I feel like I'm it sounds ironic, but like I'm so shy and I get a little stage fright, but I feel like I'm just growing out my ugly duckling phase. I'm just gonna get better and better.
Yeah,
So,
I
yeah.
mean, that's how it is. You know?
Yeah,
you
you
the
just
more
have
you
to-
do it, you gotta
Yeah.
put yourself out there. What do they call it?
We're building our
Exactly.
callus.
You're building your like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exposure there.
Yeah, exactly. So then, tell me like how y'all. I kind of in the bio talked about you guys met in high school. For those who aren't aware or for just have no idea anything about you, like tell me how you guys met, how like you were introduced to music, and like how did that all become?
Yeah, so we reconnected. Like you said, we were in school, and then we just, we didn't really have any mutual friends for the next 8-9 years.
Yeah.
And then end of 2022, or like towards the end of 2022, I was just like, I wonder what he's guys up to? Or I think you popped up on Instagram or something, and then I
Shot me a
messaged
message.
you. I did, and I was like, "What's up? How are you?" And then yeah, we just kind of reconnected. He knew it was right after I think I just released my first song called House, and then honestly from that point on I would just ask him. I'd be like, "You want to hop on this track?" Because he's always been an amazing guitarist. So I was like, "You want to hop on this track?"
Because you guys knew each other. You guys had a little band going on in high school or something.
We did. Because you want to...
I'd play guitar, sing a little bit.
A little bit,
Just a little
yeah.
bit.
Yeah, we recruited him. We dragged him into Glee Club just because he was...
Into Glee Club. I know someone who's listening right now, or probably listening now, would love to hear that.
Oh my god.
That's going to be like jumping off their seat
Oh
hearing
my
that.
gosh. Hey, it was a good time. It was corny. I will admit, it was really
fun.
corny, but it was fun. We did...
Corny but fun.
Yeah, we did those singing Valentine grams that people would
Oh,
order for
no
their
way.
friends. Yeah. And he was there playing the guitar for us because I think you had friends in there, right?
Yeah.
In Glee
yeah.
Club. So, yeah, we'd just be like, "Can you play guitar for us?" Yeah. And then we just banded together with some other friends. We literally, like, we rented out a studio. We, like, made a little music video for this
Oh, yeah,
song.
we did, huh?
Yeah, we did.
That studio was cool.
It was pretty
Yeah.
cool. I don't remember the name of it. But
I don't
yeah.
either.
Yeah. But yeah.
a
And
good
then,
time.
I know. And then current day, we never really made it official until recently.
Mhm.
I feel like it went without saying, but I didn't want to assume and put that pressure on him because, you know, he has other dreams. He's an amazing cook. He makes great smash burgers, soundbite
yeah.
burger.
I
That might be a
can
little
attest to
biased.
that. I've tried them, and
Yeah.
I cannot wait for the event to get another one.
Yeah. So, like, you know, he has other dreams, but I kind of just, I was like, should we make it official? And then, what did you say?
I was like, I'm down.
Yeah. He's like, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, you want to enter into this life-changing...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, sounds chill. But yeah.
play some guitar.
Yeah. You're really good. He's an amazing guitarist.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to hear you guys live.
Yeah, on this past Saturday, it was really great to see y'all
Thank
perform.
you.
Like,
Thank you.
it was really nice the first time as well, but like,
Mhm.
it was like, I think it was also just the day. It was like maybe the weather.
Yeah.
And just like the
Mhm.
shots, the pictures that we're taking were very like it's almost like a nostalgic feeling.
Yeah,
like it's gonna be a nice
yeah.
memory for all of us. And
Oh, for sure.
Diosy's daughter, Yamile, my stepdaughter, she saw you. She was like, "Oh my god!" It's so
Oh
good."
my
She like
gosh.
was all into it. Like,
Oh,
you know,
she's so sweet.
That's awesome.
that's awesome.
That's so crazy. So you guys had like a whole full circle
Yeah.
reconnecting then.
We really
years
did.
later.
Yeah. And like, I don't know. I'm a big believer in like everything happens for a reason. So like like certain things had to happen for us to like reconnect and like get up to this point. So yeah.
Someone's gonna write like a crazy fan fiction about you guys one day.
Oh no, not the Glee Club.
Yeah, the Glee Club, dude. They met in Glee Club, and then life took them where it took them, and they came back.
Oh,
Humble beginnings.
Yeah, that's...
for real.
So you said that when you guys reconnected, you had already made a song.
Yeah, it was very shortly after I released my first song. And that was the only song I had. Yeah.
And how did that like come to be? Were you like thinking about it for a while?
Yeah, I mean, music was always something I wanted to do, but you know, like early 20s, I was not the most confident, or I had other opportunities presented to me, and then I went through a really bad heartbreak in early 2022, end of 2021, and I was just pouring my little heart out, and then I think I wrote House in like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I just recorded it in that week, and I was like, all right, this will be my first song. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, what was that like, the production process, or how did that like how did you sit down and be like, okay, I'm gonna turn this into a song now?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was a lot of self-teaching because I'd never done it before, so I was just watching a lot of videos, just getting all the information I could. It was just with GarageBand and my one electric guitar that I had, and I was just like, you know what? I know this is not going to be the best production, but I'm just gonna do what I can. And yeah, it was literally just me and my cat Jinx in my Vegas bedroom when I lived in Vegas.
Wow. You know what? I think that deserves that. a little clap up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that's so cool. I was thinking about this recently because I'm very much similar. When I started making music, like it was I didn't know anything. I just like let me just do this and like you know obviously it was not great. You know you're starting that's your first one, but like I think it's so interesting that the time we live in now, where you know in the past, like a musician wouldn't or bands or whatever wouldn't necessarily be debuted until they've already been you know doing it for a while. They've been shopping.
Yeah.
You know they produce this thing.
They've been seasoned.
Where now it's like people are just the first thing they create, it's out there, you know. Like for me, like you could go find my first song, it's so bad, but it's there, you know. You can witness like the growth of the artist, you know.
Yeah.
It's part of the process.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
and I think that's so. There's a beauty in that we're able to like witness that and then just put it out there and let it be what it is, and then you know,
I agree.
learn. So how do you feel like obviously you've added Jose to the lineup? How is like the sound kind of evolved in these past few years? You know, it's just like, how do you see it going in the future?
That's a good question. I feel like it's evolved very nicely. Like you said, like kind of comparing the early work, and because I think the second ever was it our cover of Over the Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, our like the second ever release on streaming was our cover of Over the Moon by the Marias, and I love that. But you can definitely see how much we've learned more in the studio. Like I know how to actually do things now and what they mean, which is really cool. And I think with our newest song For the First Time, that was kind of the first time I felt like I was like, oh, I know what I'm doing. Like I know exactly what I want to put in there. And I feel like you did it a lot.
This one came like effortless.
Right? Yeah.
To you especially, I think.
Wow, you too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just kind of locked in on it.
We did. In Jose's words, he wanted to, you know, when we were first planning the backyard show, he's like, we need a backyard banger. I was like, okay. He literally said that.
We have to have something.
That is so interesting because I have a song for me that I remember it was the first song I made that was like this one is like when I performed this it went crazy. It was in 2019. It was a song called Setting the Tone.
Ooh.
And I remember before that a lot of my music was very much like it was like slower. It was like you know, more introspective. And I remember this one like I made it and like that was the first time that I had made a song and I genuinely felt like, oh my god, like people actually are going crazy for this. And it's such a good, but it was like the same thing. I was like, okay, I get it now. I get it. Like you gotta make you said the backyard band.
Yeah, I understand it now.
Yeah. No.
That's
yeah.
There, go ahead.
Yeah. Exact feeling. I was just gonna say the exact same feeling.
You gotta coin that term, the backyard banger, because that feels like such a like I don't know. To me, when I think of like the Valley, for like I think of backyard shows. You know what I mean? And so like this is a banger meant to be played live in someone's backyard. That's so cool. Yeah, I love it. It's a great song.
Thank you.
I talked to my partner actually, Sarai. Shout out them. They're listening right now. I think. Soggy Spice. Also one half Scarecrow Valley, but they were like fangirling over some of your recent songs, especially that one. And they were like, "Oh my god, I can hear like certain influences and like this and that."
Oh my gosh.
What are some of those like musical influences? Obviously, that question like people, you know, but what are some of the music that maybe you were listening to growing up, or like when you go about making your music? Are there any musicians or bands or whatever that you think about?
I think a number one for me is definitely Beach House. I love Beach House. I feel like they're the ultimate like dream duo. Like they just really take you on. I feel like every emotion under the sun, whether it's nostalgia, love, heartbreak, anything. Yeah. What about you?
Kind of like a lot of things. I think I lean a lot more towards like classic rock.
Okay.
Sometimes like jazz and stuff like that. Like I like fusion genres too, like funk, soul, like just things like mixed together because you just get a lot of different sounds that I don't know, just kind of gives you more ideas on like what music can kind of evolve into, you know.
Yeah, that's cool. So then, what is it like for like, since you guys became a duo and like are creating songs, like what is it like when you do sit down together? Is it like, oh, you bring an idea and everyone brings another idea, or you have lyrics? Let's say for this last song for the first time, like what was the process like of creating that one specifically?
It definitely started with you. Like
Did
after,
it?
yeah, I think
Did it?
so. Well, I knew I wanted to release a new song before the year ended because we hadn't released anything since Bubble last year.
Mm-hmm.
About to be a year this
Oh, yeah.
Saturday.
Dang.
Actually, this Saturday. But yeah, it started with you when you were saying we need to make a backyard banger.
Oh yeah, I did say
And
that.
I was like, okay, period. Yeah, we do. And
But you came up with like the foundation of the song, pretty much.
actually, I think you did because
Really?
you said you gave the idea. So basically, what For the First Time is about is because when you hear it, you may think of like a person or a relationship or whatever it may be, but the actual inspiration was to write a song about summer. So if you listen to the lyrics, it's us kind of talking about how sad it is when summer, like, when you're a kid and like summer's like the best time. Oh, school's out, I get to hang out with my friends and I'm free. But yeah, he said we should write a song about summer, like that feeling of like how great it is and how sad it is when it's gone. Yeah. But yeah, I wrote the lyrics and he came in with the music.
Dang. So then, you just played like the guitar because it has the little drum track too in it.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah,
You did the drums.
I did the drums
You did
and
the
and the synth. You did the
I think in terms
guitars
of
and-
like actually like making the song, I think you were like the foundation. Of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And I just add a guitar to it. So.
Do y'all think that For the First Time is a good way to introduce somebody to your music? Like
I think so,
a good
yeah.
song.
Yeah.
I would say it's my favorite song so far. So, yeah, I think.
Why don't
it's a good one.
we listen to it then? We'll
Yeah,
listen
let's
to
introduce
it.
our people to
Take a little musical break, and then we'll come back and talk more about it. So, you're listening to The World According to Alex Infinity on KROJ 101.5 FM, part of Voces Unidas in Pacoima. This is In Lux For the First Time. All right, so that was For the First Time. I think for the first time on the radio. So tell me about that. So we talked about it a little bit, like how you created it, and it's about summer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like trying to think how it started. Yeah, I like to write songs in order. So like I do start with like the first verse and then the chorus, second verse, and then whatever mess is there I kind of just rearrange and like reconfigure. But yeah, I feel like people will think of a person, whether it's a friend or a relationship, whatever the case may be, they're going to be thinking of a person like, oh yeah, like this reminds me of so and so, but really I'm just singing about the season. But I also was thinking about my grandma who passed away earlier this year. She was pure sunshine. So not I took inspiration for the lyrics just thinking about her and just what an impact she made on me and how much she'll be missed, but like we'll reunite again and stuff like that.
And For the First Time, I don't know if I've caught it. Maybe you mentioned it, but For the first time, where does that come from? Like those words specifically.
Oh, so
You're the writer.
Like you take this one. For the first time, I was just thinking about what it felt like as a kid to experience a certain emotion for the first time. So for the first time, I'm feeling this pain, this anguish that summer's gone and like I have to go back to school or whatever the case may be, or this friend is moving away. So like, oh my gosh, for the first time I feel this ache, this sadness in me. So yeah, that's kind of where it came from.
Wow.
The feeling of something new, huh? Or feeling something for the first time.
Yeah.
As we get older, it's like that becomes more rare, less common.
Yeah.
And that's so interesting. I know for me, like I try to make it a point to seek that out, even if it's not necessarily truly for the first time. Trying to imagine, like,
Yeah.
let me look at things like, let me look at this tree right now as if like I've never seen a tree before. You gotta just retain that like childlike wonder or whatever.
Yeah.
But thank you for sharing that too about your grandmother. That's beautiful. I was also really close to my grandmother, and she passed away right before COVID, 2019. And it's so it sucks, dude. It's so hard, and but that's a beautiful way of like honoring her through, just through music, through art.
Yeah. It lives forever.
Yeah.
And she was always telling me for every release, like, oh, like, I'm so proud of you. Good job. Like, she was truly, like, my number one fan. So, yeah. I like that there's, like, she's just, like, embedded in the song. She's probably going to be in a piece of everything that I make, like, forever, you know?
Yeah, for sure. That's how we honor them, you know, by doing what we do.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you that. You kind of mentioned it now already, but, like, what was it like? Did you, like, when you told, like, your parents, or, like, how was that when you're like, hey, I have this song, or, like, your friends, like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm making music now.
I know, yeah. I think everyone was just super supportive.
Yeah, they usually are.
Yeah. Like, both of our circle of friends, just, like, unconditional love and support, which is insane and so special. And honestly, I can't see myself, like, moving... I can't see myself getting to this point without it, you know? It's just such a pillar of strength to keep going and to just keep creating. Yeah.
That, I think that deserves a little... That's beautiful. That's so, like, being around people, especially when you are doing something like art or whatever, having people who support you, believe in you, encourage you, like, that can be the difference between, you know, continuing to do it and not doing it, you know?
Yeah, it really can.
Have you had anyone be like, what are you doing this music thing for? Have you had any pushback or anything?
Have you?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Luckily, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been very fortunate. Like, everyone is just very sweet and
No
supportive.
haters yet.
No, I know, no haters yet. Except one hate comment on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
It's the keyboard warriors.
Oh, no. I do. The TikTokers, man. Like, TikTok comments. I've had some people on TikTok say some crazy things.
Oh,
well, why would somebody have a problem with you you guys?
People just
Like, y'all are so chill.
Dude.
Like,
They just want to spread hate.
like,
They're threatened by it. I don't know.
They hate themselves, you know? They don't, and they got to project that onto others. You know?
hurt people.
See, when I hear that, I just hear a command twice, like, hurt people. Nah, just kidding. Anyways, oh my god! But so you guys are excited to perform this coming weekend.
Oh,
Yeah.
so excited, so excited. I think it's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be a good time, yeah.
Yeah, and it's gonna be, like,
Or
I've
a
had
longer set.
Yeah, like, I've had people from, like, that I met on TikTok, like, RSVP and let us know that they're coming. So I'm like, oh, that's so fun. Like, this is gonna be people's first time seeing or hearing us.
Mm-hmm.
So
for the first time.
For the first
Yeah.
time.
What's the set list looking like, guys?
Oh.
Running through the whole thing. I don't know if you want to spoil it already.
I
but-
know. Do you want me to spoil it? No.
It's a mix of originals and covers. Yeah.
Well, we have one cover. We wanted to
One
honor,
cover.
right?
Is there two or
Yeah,
one?
no, it's one.
It's one.
It's one. But we wanted to honor another iconic duo who sadly is not here with us anymore. That's all I'll say of the cover. Do you know?
I think I might know.
Oh.
I
We'll
don't-
debrief.
Yeah, we'll take it. I'm gonna operate it. I don't want to spoil the set list, but
Well, yeah, it's going to be a 6-song. Yeah, 6-song set list. A little one. Because, this is only going to be our third gig. But we're grateful to anyone who's going to come and, spend time with us. Come and see your amazing set. I know you're going to do amazing as you have for all this time. So.
yeah, thank you. No, I'm excited. I'm really excited because when I do sets, like for example, this past weekend, I just played off the tracks,
Yeah.
But I've like spent the last several months. Actually, it's really been like years in the making, trying to figure out how can I do this live because obviously I don't have a band. It's just me.
Yeah.
And so like I started about a year ago. I started using my little looper pedal on my guitar.
Oh, nice.
I remember. Yeah.
And so I was like. But I wasn't satisfied with that because I'm like, I don't know. I'm very much like when I make my songs, I'm like, I overproduce them. And I'm like, I want to be able to create that live, but, how can I do that by myself? So I like spent all this time trying to figure out like what little things can I use. So now I got my whole setup where I got like the guitar and I got the keyboard and I got the drum machine and I got the little pedal that turns the guitar into a bass all running through the looper. 'Cause I've been like rehearsing and practicing, so I'm super excited for this show to like hopefully do it. You know, be able to create like a really cool experience with it, and then obviously for you guys to set, to hear you guys' music, and for those burgers, dude. I'm excited for the burgers.
Yeah.
I know Daniel's gonna look forward to that. You haven't tried them yet, huh?
No, I did.
You did try
did.
it? Oh, that's
I
right.
He came that day, yeah.
Ate that double. Which was the special one?
The
yeah?
Oklahoma?
The
Or
Oklahoma, I think. Yeah.
Ooh.
You got the brekkie burger.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
was that the breakfast burger? The Oklahoma?
Oh no, it's the Oklahoma is smashed with raw onions, and then the breakfast one is like hash brown, a little bit of egg.
I had the Oklahoma.
Just a quick little plug in case you're hungry.
Soundbite
You're making me
burger.
hungry, dude. Oh my goodness. So tell me about that. What is soundbite burger? Is that like something you're gonna keep doing? Is that just like a...
Yeah, I kind of had the idea last year. Like one day, I had friends over. I just was like, I want to try making smash burgers, and
As
then
we all do.
it came out pretty decent, and then that kind of just like stuck with me for a while, and then eventually I was like, I can make some money on the side from this. So then I was just like, no, we could turn this into something, and then little by little, I was just like working on like the drawing for like the logo, and then
He drew it.
yeah,
Yeah, you made that?
yeah.
Okay.
It's a cool logo.
I had some stickers. I should have bought them, but
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, and then I was just little by little trying to work towards it. I just got that grill like a couple months ago, so it's been like a process, just kind of piece by piece getting it together. But I think it's starting to form into what I kind of envisioned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it like, did you have to experiment to get the perfect like recipe every time? I mean, it's the burger, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know.
There's a bit of that, because I think honestly, like the first time I made it, I was like, how did I make it good actually?
This is a pretty good
So
burger.
from then I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna keep doing what I did originally, and then just start making like different types of burgers. So like originally it was just like a regular smash burger, and then I started doing like the Oklahoma, and then I started doing like the breakfast burger, and then yeah, I might make some more specialty burgers down the line.
I had to ask this.
Uh,
What's your? Can you name like your top 3 burgers that you tried?
Oh,
my top 3 burgers.
I'm sure you thought about it.
Yeah,
Start
I
calling
think
you
he
Bob,
knows.
dude.
yeah. I think in my third spot, because it got me into smash burgers, I really like Burgers Never Say Die. They're in
By the Grove, no?
Let me write that down.
Oh, no.
no, that one's
Get your notepads out.
I
wanna
love
say
burgers.
Silver Lake.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
on the east side.
Sade, if you're listening at home, take notes. Wait.
Then
Okay, it's
number
number
2
3.
spot, I would put For the Win Burger.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
They have
Really
a couple
good.
spots. There's one in Hollywood, and then there's another one in the Grand Central Market in LA.
Oh, okay.
That place is cool. A lot of good food there.
Yeah.
And my number 1, I would still say, is there's this one also in Hollywood called Burger She Wrote.
Burger She Wrote.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
Oh,
really good. They're like, they're funny because they're like really small buns, but like the actual patty is like twice the size.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you get like a really like funny ratio, but they're really solid.
Ooh. And none in the valley? Any in the valley you try there?
There's
I've
one
been looking for some.
Oh,
There's actually
I was
like a
gonna
pretty
say.
new one. It's called Senders.
Right there on in San Fernando.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh.
They're pretty solid too.
Really?
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna get them literally yesterday too. I didn't,
Oh.
but ooh, I
I
gotta
was
try
gonna
that.
say the pop-up secret.
Oh
I don't know if
yeah.
they're still doing it, but
Yeah, House Roots has like a secret like a
Yeah,
burger
I heard
speakeasy
about
every
that.
Monday.
Oh,
I don't know if they still
okay.
do it or not.
those
But like
ones
in the
were
Granada
really
Hills
good, though.
location,
Yeah,
pretty
those were.
pretty dank.
I was gonna say
Ooh.
they were really good.
For lack of a better word.
I know there was one that I had seen and like we would always joke about it. I think it was on Glen Oaks and Hubbard, right there, like kind of by Tia Chucha's. And
Oh.
like, but they were like all of their foods were like things I can't say on the radio. Dude.
Oh.
And I was like, I'm not gonna order the threesome burger. Dude, I don't know if I can say. I'm sorry.
No, I think we're good on that.
I'm like, dude, this is so ridiculous.
It's interesting.
but
That's pretty hilarious.
I was like, oh my, this is crazy marketing, dude. I don't know who, but okay.
That's the valley, huh?
Well,
It's a part of the
there's,
valley, huh?
Burger 3000. Have you tried that one? Do you like that one?
I haven't yet, but I've been seeing like like TikToks and like reels of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what was crazy actually? Because me and Sadie will go there sometimes. We've gone a few times. It's pretty good. It's kind of similar where it has the small buns, which I'm not crazy about. I kind of
Yeah.
understand buns. Like
I like bread.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it's
Bread
gotta
and
be that-
cheese on my
the
meat.
ratio has to be right.
Yeah.
But they're good though. But I remember I went one time and I think I was wearing like one of our shirts or something, and they were like, "Oh, what is it? Are you like a radio or something?" And I was like, I don't even think I was really involved yet. I think I was just kind of like associated. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, "Oh, here, get some free stuff. You can give me all this free stuff."
Hey.
I hope they're not listening. Dude. Well, actually no, because I'm shouting them out now. But yeah, Burger 3000, they were good. Yeah, I remember they gave me a bunch of like extra fries and stuff. 'cause I
Burger
was wearing-
3000, is that West Valley?
Yeah, Chatsworth, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's some spots out there in the West Valley that I can never stop by, but I'm gonna go back and see them one day.
Yeah, we need more over here, dude. In the Northeast.
Yeah.
I think it's really what I noticed about the West Valley is that West Valley reminds me of North Hollywood spread out, because North Hollywood is like really like this, and Van Nuys is really like
True.
narrow where everything is on. It's all like on one block or really close to each
That's
other.
true.
Yeah.
But the West Valley is really spread and broad. Like you can go a couple blocks and be like at a new place,
That's so true.
which is cool. Shout out to the West Valley. Shout out to the Northeast Valley though.
Northeast Valley.
I think I love the Northeast
the
Valley.
Northeast Valley. That's my habitat.
Yeah.
But oh my God, I'm gonna have to go get a burger after
I
this.
know.
Now you got me
Getting hungry.
Got me salivating.
Ready for
yeah.
Saturday?
Do you think maybe we could play a couple more songs for the people?
Yeah, let's listen to some more.
Can we go on with maybe 2 more?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, of course.
Can I choose 2 and maybe you could give us like this little, maybe a little intro onto the 2
Oh.
tracks so the people know?
Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
so we'll start with Brand Park and we'll do Before.
All right, yo. Thank you so much. You just got finished listening to a few songs by In Lux. We listened to Water. We listened to
Brand Park.
Park. And
And
listened to Before. Those are beautiful. Those are beautiful songs.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Brand Park. Is it
That-
Brand Park?
Oh, I didn't even is that
Oh,
Brand Park?
yes. Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. That's a true Valley native right there. Northeast
Yeah.
Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is you guys' first time on the show, and I've sort of been trying to create this new tradition that I do here, where at the end of the episode, towards the end, we do a little quick fire round of questions for the guests. So we're just gonna run through it. I just want you to go like, don't think too much about it. Just
Okay.
even if you decide later you change your mind, that's fine. You can like, it's too bad, So we'll go. We could jump around, but we'll all answer. Some of
Okay.
the I think a lot of these questions are kind of repeats from last time. I think so. We've already answered them. We'll try to do
I
different
might change
answers.
my mind.
Yeah, maybe it's changed in the last 2 weeks. So, anyways, all right. So, quick fire questions on the world according to Alex Infinity with Inlux. First question: favorite song that you've made?
For the first time.
Okay, what was it?
Just so I don't have the same answer, I really like Before.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Daniel's also a musician, by the way.
Inferno. My song Inferno was really fun making.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I think for me, the answer that's this week will be probably a song called Trust Issues from like 2018 that I made with the group. Just because
Deep cut.
different, yeah, literally not even available anymore. Okay, next question. Thank you for answering that. Your favorite song of 2025 so far? Or currently. It could be like currently, but from this year.
Ooh,
I had one.
That's a good
Okay.
one. Let me bring up my light. I'm gonna cheat. I'm
I
gonna bring
know
up my
you-
light song.
Nah, that's-
Alright, I won't look at my like songs. Oh, 2025.
Came out in 2025 or just...
yeah. I mean, if you can't think of one, you could just do one that's been on rotation this year. It's quick fire. Just,
Okay.
There's a song called. Oh, go ahead.
No,
Nina.
go ahead.
There's a song called Downfall by this band called Trust Company. It's like
Ooh.
early 2000s, like Seether era. And like I just discovered them on a random day. I really like that song.
Okay.
Nice. I'm going to say Blood Orange. I've been listening to a lot of Blood Orange this year. They definitely inspired me when we were writing for the first time. But I'm going to say Best to You. Great song.
Okay.
Not related to our genre at all, but I think I listened to Dodger Blue a lot this year by Kendrick.
Wasn't that your number one
It was.
song?
I think for me, that came out this year. Oh, wait, because I was going to say there's an unreleased Erica song that we made together. That I'm like, dude, I was a couple of them that I'm like, I love these songs so much.
That Spanish song?
That one?
That
and
one
then
goes
There's
crazy.
a couple of The Good Days. That's another one that I'm like,
Oh.
Drop it, bro. Drop it.
excited.
But one that's released, lately I've listened to that Tyler song, the new Tyler one, Chanel. Put me in. Dude, Tyler, I love Tyler's music. I love Afro
Hey Tyler,
pop. All right.
come to Canada.
Yeah. All right. Next question. A song that reminds you of your childhood.
Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson.
Ooh.
I love Kelly
Can
Clarkson.
we do that?
Pretend.
A little example? How's it sound?
Oh.
No, is that?
That's Natasha
Na, na,
Bedingfield.
na, na,
Yes.
na, na, na.
Okay.
That's a really good
okay.
song.
Oh, it's a
I
good
do
song.
what it
It's a really good
takes.
song.
I would say anything from the Doors probably because that's what my dad played a lot.
Ooh, that's
Right.
good.
If I had to pick one, Break On Through. 'Cause
Yeah.
I would just play the imaginary piano in front of him.
Give you a little
Shout out
break on
Pooch.
through to the other side. Okay, Daniel.
What was that? Potential breakup song by the Ali and AJ.
Oh, such a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh man, for me, anything by Green Day.
Yeah,
Especially-
Green Day is so bad.
Yeah, actually, anything by Green
When
Day.
I come around.
Yeah, actually, that one for
Hey,
sure reminds me of
those
childhood.
baggy dicky pants and the spiky hair.
Dude, my brother,
Forever.
man. That was my first CD ever. Was American Idiot.
Aw,
American Idiot.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
a good one.
The first concert you ever attended.
Oh,
Oh, I remember this one.
I think it was Katy Perry, back in her
Whoa.
prime. I was a
Ooh.
pop
Like
girl.
teenage girl,
Flexing.
teenage. Is it called?
I think right after that, yeah,
Dream.
or during that, yeah.
That's wow.
That's a
Yeah.
that's a good era.
Yes, prime era.
Mhm.
My sister took me to a free Jimmy Kimmel concert for Kid Cudi.
Wow, that's cool.
That's
actually pretty cool.
cool. What year are we talking here?
I had to have been in like 10th grade, so maybe like
Like 14, 15.
yeah, it might have been before that, but
That was a good time.
yeah, no, it was a good
That's
time.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's really cool.
That was
Daniel,
super
has
cool.
your answer changed?
Ooh, my first concert. No, I'd say I'll do my first free concert was Juanes this year.
Oh,
I got some tickets to Juanes this year.
Hey, you didn't invite me. That's crazy.
I only got two.
Soundboard,
Oh, I don't
soundboard.
have the soundboard plugged in. It's okay. It's okay. It's not plugged in.
Womp womp.
For me, it was I saw like a Beatles cover band at the OC fair.
Oh,
When I was
nice.
like, my dad took me when I was like 10 years old.
Wait, that's cool. Love
You
that.
remember their name?
Fab Four, I think maybe.
Oh.
All right. And okay, now the best concert that you attended.
Mm.
Okay. That's hard. Okay, no, I have it. Natalia Lafourcade.
That was a really good one.
That was
Ooh.
peak. She's amazing. She sang a cover of Blackbird by the Beatles.
Mhm.
It was beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Is that your answer? No.
It is, but
Oh, you guys went together?
We
just
did.
yeah.
You
saw it at the Hollywood Bowl.
Unanimous, huh?
Yeah.
That's okay. You
I'm
can
a-
say man.
I'm gonna go with another one from the Hollywood
Okay.
Bowl that we saw together, Dead Mouse.
Oh, that was
Oh,
a good
Damn,
one.
man.
That's
That's
good.
his
That
alley
was a
right
good
there.
one.
I saw K5.
Oh.
Whenever with Cascade.
Cascade.
And John Cement opened up. So I think that's still my favorite one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I tell that story off air. It's like it changed my life. Dead Mouse and Cascade changed my life.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
For
What
me,
about you, Alex? Yeah.
there's a few. I remember my dad took me to see Green Day when I was
That's
Oh my
cool.
I was probably like
That's so cool.
11. I think it was a school night too at the Forum.
Core memory.
Dude, and I remember
Shout out
Billy
to your
Joe was
pops,
just
man.
like cussing the whole time, dude. And I was like a kid, dude. I went to Catholic school, bro. I was still like, you know what I mean? I was like, oh my, I don't know. I was like scared, but I was like intrigued. You know, I remember they like
Aw.
brought someone down from the stage to play guitar, and dude, it was crazy.
Yeah.
That was a crazy one.
Green Day is pretty cool, culture shocking, in a good way, you know.
Yeah, no, they're yeah. Okay, next question.
Okay.
If you could only listen to, I usually say 3, but if you need to add a couple more, just in contention, if you could only listen to 3 albums for the rest. Let's say for next year, all of next year.
Oh, okay.
That way it's not the rest of your life, because I know that's too hard. For the next year, what are those 3 albums looking like? They better be good.
One of mine would be, we could do 1 and 1. So
Okay, yeah,
my
you go
first
first.
one.
You go first.
The Beatles have like anthology albums. It's just like a collection of like several years of their music.
Nah, you can't do that. It's gotta
But,
be.
but it's a
The greatest-
specific one. It's the
One?
anthology 3. because it's like different takes, so it's not official like songs that they released. It's just like B-side versions of songs, and some of those versions I like better than the original sometimes. So that's something I could definitely live off of for a year. One of them.
That's a good one. I think.
Okay, we'll just do one. Yeah, same 3. It might be too long.
I think one for me. I'm gonna say "Control" by SZA.
You stole mine.
Oh,
Control. I love Control by SZA.
it's just
Garden, Drew Barrymore.
skips. No skips.
No skips. Even the interlude, Wavy. I wish that song would have been 5 minutes. That song's crazy.
It's a great
But since that one was stolen, I'm gonna go with 818 Heartbreak. I like 818 Heartbreak. I have it in my car. I play the CD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
have the physical media.
You know what? Thank you. Appreciate you.
What's your album?
The first one that came to mind was Blonde, dude. Frank Ocean.
Oh, yeah.
But
Why did we not do
I
was dreaming.
heard like someone told me this years ago. I don't know if it's true, but they were like they did a study and they were like they just had one control group just listen to Blonde for a whole month, and the other one listened to like some sort of hype album. And they were like to see if like how it affected their emotions, and they were like, yeah, the other group they were just crying the whole time. I'm like, I don't know, maybe I don't know, but that's the one I'm thinking for now.
That's a good one. That's a really good.
What's your favorite song off that album?
It changes. Lucky Nikes, dude, is usually my favorite, but White Ferrari, like I think as I've grown, I'm like, no, this is one of the greatest songs ever made.
Solo will always tug at the heart.
Solo.
What's the next?
All right. Favorite movie and or TV show of all time.
My answer is so basic. No.
It's all right. You can change it.
First thought was La La Land.
La La Land, really? You guys are true
it's
like
really
musical like thespians, huh?
I just love the story. It's a cliche, but it's just
It's a good comfort movie.
It is. It's a comfort movie for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna name Grand Budapest Hotel.
Oh, that's one of my top 4 on my letterbox.
It's just such a good movie. That's one of my top 4s.
I think I should watch that right now.
Yeah.
Perfect like Christmas wintertime movie.
Oh yeah.
It's funny. I was telling you, I was like, when we're done, we'll celebrate by watching a movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
when we get home.
Oh, that's awesome. Daniel, let's just go movie. Favorite movie.
Favorite movie probably for this time. The one that comes to mind is American History X. No, always got a lot of emotions.
Is that the one with Edward Norton?
Edward Norton, yeah.
I've never seen that one.
It's
I've
crazy.
I know, but okay.
Crazy. What was yours?
Well, Grand Budapest out there. My favorite of all time, I said this last week, is always Nacho Libre. That's like, that's like
classic.
But a recent one that has like a few I've climbed up, but one very recent I climbed up to one of my favorites is La Chimera. It was like Sarai took me to watch it with their friends. It's like this crazy. It's with Josh O'Connor, and he's like this Englishman living in Italy, and he's like a treasure hunter with this little group of like. It's so good. It's honestly it's so good, and it's about like love and loss and like yearning. Oh my gosh, so good. One of my favorites. Good. Definitely.
I'm gonna write that down.
Okay, cats or dogs or other?
We have 3 cats, so. But we also have a dog.
Yeah. I've grown up.
Which one are you keeping?
Uh-oh.
You gotta get. No, I'm just kidding. So there's both then.
We gotta choose here.
Oh. I'm sorry, Miso.
I gotta show my boy some love. I'm gonna say dogs.
I'll say cats. Yeah.
Because my boy cats are just like little dogs.
They are. They really are.
So yeah.
You got a loophole there.
I'll cheat a little bit.
Daniel, you're.
I fed the dogs like a special meat sausage last week, so I'm gonna just say dogs just because of that. I fed the dogs at that house like I cut
a special meet sausage.
You know what I'm talking about? Like you buy like the little like the big weenie thing. I don't know how to say it.
No, you're good.
You know what I'm talking about?
They had a nice treat.
They had some good treat last week.
Me, I'm a cat person through and through.
Period.
All right, we kind of talked about this earlier, but favorite. I know we're getting close on time.
Yeah, you could.
We'll do this one. Let's go quick on this one, and then we got to do the thing. So, favorite restaurant in the Valley /LA? Favorite restaurant.
Favorite
Off the top.
restaurant.
Boom.
I'm gonna say.
Un pedacito del cielo.
Ooh, soundbite burger.
period.
Ooh.
Oh. Well,
Shout out Ismay.
back to back. Shout
Um,
out.
I really like pho, so I'm gonna go
Mm.
pho 999.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Thai food. I'm gonna say kop chalai.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just want to remind everybody you're listening to KRJ 101.5 FM, Radio Olin. This is The World According to Alex Infinity, a segment on Voces Unidas here on KRJ. We're streaming out of Panorama City, California from our studios here at Pueblo y Salud. Today, right now, we have Inlux on with Alex Infinity and myself, Danny Molina. We're wrapping up here.
Yours? For restaurant?
Oh, I was serious about un pedacito del cielo. But, restaurant,
We don't have
This-
food though, right? It's just
I was full with 3 drinks. No, but if we're going to go with
cold
restaurant,
phone. Once eating cold phone.
restaurant, man. Okay, I'll go with actually Wendell's right there on San Fernando
Really?
Road.
Wendell's?
I love Wendell's.
Okay.
They're not
That's-
canceled, are they?
No,
Okay.
they're not canceled.
I'm like, oh.
Um,
I love Wendell's. That little spicy soup.
I think for this time of year, for me, I'm gonna also go pho. I'm gonna go pho so one right there on
Ooh.
Devonshire. I love that one.
Love
Period.
pho so
Yeah.
But that's all the questions I have for today. We're unfortunately reached the end of our show today. I want to thank you guys so much for being great guests in Lux here on Radio Lean, KROJ, The World According to Alex Infinity.
Yeah. Where can the folks find you to continue supporting you?
Yeah, we're on all major streaming platforms under In Space Lux, and then again on Instagram it's INLU.X. And yeah, if you follow us on Instagram, you can see the flyer for our show this Saturday. We would love to have you, and yeah, just thank you guys for having us. We had a great time.
Really great time. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys for having us, and thank you once again, everyone listening to The World According to Alex Infinity. Have a good night, everyone.